Welcome back to Shovel Knight Triple Trouble. Alright, let's finish up Specter of Torment. Oh, I guess this is the last stage. Well, I guess short episode, that's fine. Specter of Torment just burned right through it. Alright, where's the shield? Alright. Because that totally destroys this next bit. It actually turns this section into a joke. Good thing I equipped the feather. Alright. Are you kidding me? I hate this sort of thing. Alright. Nice. Alright. So this is like the same type of setup as the other one. Oh, it's you. Have you come all this way to report your progress? Where's my 8th night? None of that matters anymore. Oh. None of that matters anymore. Prepare to face your demise, Shield Knight. Your treachery ends here. My treachery? I granted you new life, but now you intend to take mine. Perhaps showing you mercy was a mistake, one I will not repeat. Are you... Ah, god damn it. Honestly, this is a much better version of the other fight because it doesn't just start off with one-hit death pits. Still not great, in my opinion, since they exist, still. Got her. Ho ho ho, weakling. Raise, my child, come to me. Yes, my queen. Specter Knight has lost faith in our power. Let us show him your perfect self. Release Raze! Haven't you done enough? I'd give anything to serve you. Do what you want, or do with me what you will. My child, drink deep of the darkness, reveal your full potential. Oh boy. Here we go. Why did it target that one? What? I hit jump! God damn it. That was dumb. The way the will skill works on this track is really, really nonsense. What? What? What the actual crap? This is nonsense. At least with the Cloak of Clemency, it doesn't just turn into one-hit death. Ugh! Oh my god! Knockback should not exist on this sort of track. What? Oh, oh, that was not fair. What the heck? One-hit death stuff is never a fair way of doing difficulty. Ah! The way that works is nonsense. Why? It's like, no, it should stop scrolling if I'm doing something like this. Really? That is not fair. Really? Hitting the attack button to... What the... Oh! This boss is nonsense. I don't remember having this much trouble before. That bottom track is not... Seriously. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I had plenty of health to... What the heck? The fact that the knockback can just knock you off the track. I'm sorry, he does not need contact damage besides, unless he's doing something like a charge. Are you kidding me? Ugh! Why is that the way they decided to make that work? Why does it keep auto-scrolling? It should not do that. Got you! Oh, that was some nonsense. Stay back! You've taken all that I have. I will not serve you a moment longer. Fair enough. Reyes has proven a loyal servant. He'll be the perfect final knight to the Order of No Quarter. No! Leave him! I will serve as your 8th knight. Take me instead. Oh, now you are ready to bow before my might. I am yours to command, but first, the final act of my own volition. Ha! Reyes has played his part well. With the power the lock has squandered on this whelp, your life is forfeit. Now you belong to me. Donovan! Henceforth and forever you will serve me in the Lich Yard, a fitting post, don't you think? And there it is. I like that you can see all the stages in the background there. They light up as you beat them. Alright, so anyways, that was the Specter of Torment campaign. The mobility overall is really good. Cremor Keep, King Knight, the Golden Reign begins. And they gild the palace. Truple Pond, hey, there's the Acolyte. And Missy. Oh! The Fruit of Redemption. Anyway, the Lich Yard Specter Knight. And you can see them taking it over. But No, the mobility movement in this campaign's awesome. Overrun with the undead. But yeah, the mobility's awesome. I wish that the not dash, but like the uppercut or downcut thing worked a little different, so you could control your direction on it. Iron Whale, Treasure Knight, Payday. You can see him ringing all of them up there. But other than that, the remix stages to actually match the new movement style and all that, very well done. Boss fights, nice little twist. Flying Machine, Propeller Knight. The fleet takes flight. Hi, Rooster. Explodatorium, Plague Knight. But, yeah. It's kind of disappointing we never got to fight Mr. Hat or Shovel Knight, but that's okay. Bubbling Chemistry. Oh! The two of them are embarrassed. Lost City Mole Knight. Letting off some steam. Armor Outpost. So that's the most we ever see of him. But we can just see the Armor Outpost here getting completely just, like, attacked, so I wonder what exactly happened. Vanquishing the Valorous. So I wonder what actually happened between this and Shovel Knight's campaign. Clockwork Tower, Tinker Knight. So, cut down swords. Add rockets. Automated assembly. And those are the little Medusa head things. And then you can also see them making the rats. Crazy. Stranded Ship. Polar Knight. Tending to the Wounded. There seems to be a friendship thing between Polar Knight and Black Knight. The Village. There's a mimic thing there. In safe hands at last. Dropped off phrase. But no, the Specter Knight campaign was very well done. I would say it's better than the Plague of Shadows campaign. Now, I can appreciate that this one worked differently since the last two just used the world map. So it's pretty cool that they did it differently this time. There's no hope of stopping her. The order of no quarter will sweep through the land without mercy. She's too strong. The strength of her former self gives me hope she can be reached. A fool's errand. She will destroy you as she did me, and show no remorse. I've no choice but to serve, and I am now bound to her, perhaps forever. Then maybe we shall cross paths again. Keep us safe, Donovan. Dark times await us all. And there he takes on his boss appearance, which I also appreciate. The little attention detail, attention detail things they put in this game is amazing. Another really good credit sequence. Anyways, I'm gonna let it roll this time, just to talk a little bit in general about Shovel Knight. So anyways, we have now played, or I have now played through each of the campaigns at least twice. Shovel Knight's campaign, I think I played through 3 times. It's an amazingly well put together game, and the quality and polish is crazy. When they localized it to Japan, they actually, reversed, the old localization process. So when they used to localize old games, a lot of times you would see retouching on textures and other things. Like, they would actually add stuff. And then other times, you would see them, censor little things or stuff like that. They actually went through and, reversed that process. So, took some of the details out of some sprites. And did little things like that to just, add to, the nostalgia and the way this game's done. Translation, they made sure that a whole bunch of the jokes and other stuff carried over. Apparently they spent a lot of time with that. Appropriate, I was talking about localization as like 8.4 went by there. They helped with all that stuff. But just the attention to detail they put into this, and how they explain certain things. Or just add little touches to it. Like Mona and Plague Knight there, having this little moment, which ties into their campaign, where the entire thing is about that. Or just little things where it, like, oh, that explains why that was that way. It explains why Baz turned to Shovel Knight to try to become a knight rather than the Order. Little things like that really add a lot to a game. It's when they put in little touches and stuff that doesn't need to be there. That's where you really get like a living, breathing type game. Shovel Knight in Yacht Club Games support of it, amazing. This is an example of like, not just an indie game, but like a game in a studio doing things the right way. Really, really impressive. Alright, Reaper's Record. Let's see how we did. We didn't actually die in the Lich Yard. I'm really happy with that. That's actually appropriate. Or the Explodatorium. Awesome. Really low numbers. Let's see, Lost City has the most. Memory of Conflict. Tower of Fate, only 10. Favorite Curio. Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Only 51 lives. Not bad. Only 10k. Lost. Not bad. I beat it in 4 hours. 97% item completion. Alright. You're welcome, Yacht Club. So, I personally cannot wait for the King of Cards campaign to come out. Because I can't wait to see what else they add to the game. Oh. Your boy is a handful long, but he will be saved. That's a promise I can now keep. And he puts the locket in the chest, where Plague Knight actually finds it. Well, one last reverie. And I like that they did the color fade there. And we get one last memory sequence. And this one predates everything. Ha ha, ha ha. That wasn't great. Ha 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 ha. And you simply made off with his boots. Incredible. That's one way to make a grand escape. I was reckless in my youth, much like my own son, brash, naive. So wonder I'll live to tell such tales. Nonsense. We too shall prosper for 100 years, and your boy takes after his father. He does. Donovan, I've been meaning to give you something. The locket. Is this a locket? Or, is this a locket? I worry about him, Donovan. He's grown so fast. If fate should claim me before my time, he'll have no one to protect him from his own flights of fancy. This is an old family keepsake, and you are family to me, and I would hope you'd be family to Rise. Lorne, I would lay down my life to save his, I promise. Ultimately, he actually ended up doing that. The end. So, yeah, Specter Knights is kind of like a story of, not kind of redemption, because he does kind of redeem himself at the end there, but it also has a lot of elements of revenge in it, and getting back. But, anyways. So that wraps up this journey through Shovel Knight. Like I was saying, I can't wait for King of Cards to come out to see what other adventures and stuff they add in. There's going to be a battle mode, which is going to be another cool thing. I'm really interested in seeing how the other knights play, because we'll get the remaining 5 in that. And maybe they'll give us Black Knight too. That would round it out to 10. Because you would have the 8 members of the Order, Wait, there are 8 members of the Order, aren't there? We've already played as 2, which leaves 6. 6 more! Right. But yeah, we have the 8 Order, Shovel Knight, and Black Knight. So it might be a 10-person cast. We don't know. That battle mode will be cool because we get to see how everyone else, like, what their feel is, how it feels to play as them, and all that. Yeah, so anyways, I will be playing King of Cards either at release or super close to it, depending on how things work out. And I'll probably check out battle mode too. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this one up here. I'll see all of you guys later. Bye!